In our society, there is zero tolerance for anti-Semitism. And in the last week, during Hanukkah, we have seen an incredible spike in attempted murders, assaults, and basically anti-Semitism on the rise throughout this region in particular. Well, as America's largest township, we stand unified, all faiths, all elected officials, to say we will not tolerate this. Not in our township, not in our country, not in our society, and we are going to raise our voices and stand together in both symbolic and to lobby both our state and our federal officials to make sure every faith in our nation, in our area, and in our township is protected, represented, and allowed to practice exactly what they want to practice, their God-given right, and what is basically the foundation of our country's founding, and that freedom.
There are 932 towns that are members of the Association of Towns, which means just about the entire state of New York. And as their past president and their executive board member, I know that we will get the support of each of them. So everybody working together, not all faiths, let's make it one. Let's be one person when it comes to making sure that everybody is safe and everybody has a right to practice the religion or whatever it is they want to.
This isn't an event that we would like to host. But we came here this morning in solidarity. We want each and every resident of the town of Hempstead, nearly 800,000 of them, to look at this photo and understand that what we're dealing with here in the town of Hempstead, in Nassau County, on Long Island, in New York, across America, this isn't a Catholic issue. This isn't a white issue. This isn't a black issue or a Jewish issue or a Baptist issue or an I'm from Garden City issue or I'm from the South Shore issue. This is an American issue.
I've heard from local elected and religious officials for months that they need help. That's why when we head back to Albany next week, I will continue exploring legislative remedies to help our houses of worship by working with local and state officials, because the common bond that we all as elected officials take is to keep our citizens safe.
We are confident that we pray to God to protect us from all those who try to hurt us, and we are confident in our elected officials that they will have us, they have our backs, and they will do whatever it takes to secure our institutions, our religious institutions.
We're here today to say that we have a zero tolerance policy of violence of any kind. So we come today to join forces with our elected officials, clergy, and community to root out all of the evil that is with us. One of the things that we do know that we will pray, but more than that, we will have faith in God. But faith without works is dead. So we're here today just to make sure that we join those who are fighting all of these evils that have plagued our society.
We can respond with unity, an example of what we're doing here today to counter the effects of evil and destructive actions. We can respond with love, with the hope to rebuild what is affected or what is being lost, to rebuild hope. We can respond in wisdom to prevent this from happening again.
We are a society that needs to step forward and stand up and make our voices heard. And that's why we're here today, unified, to show the residents, as the new year starts here in the town of Hempstead, we are going to be a unified community. Unified both in our elected officials and our spiritual leaders, saying we are not going to allow this to continue.